guys, it is your girl Jade Ashley, and I want to welcome you back to yet an all new video of When the Beat Drops. And like always, you know I'm here to give you my 5 hottest beats in music of this week, so of course you know you gotta stay tuned for more. Okay guys, so let's get into this week's beats. So there's been a lot going on with music, so I'm so excited to actually do this video this week. So one of the first things I have to talk about is Lil Wayne. So if you guys have been under a rock, which I'm sure you haven't, then you know that Lil Wayne on Christmas Day, he released the Dedication 6. Now Lil Wayne, he's always, you know, kind of silent. He's more in his silent years nowadays, so you really don't hear too much from him. You know, we know that we want him, or he wants the Carter 6 to be freed, and you know, is fuck Birdman, fuck Cash Money, is only Young Money. That's the only time we really get to hear him talk, when he says, you know, those type of things and whatnot. But other than that, you know, he just falls back, and you know, he pretty much keeps it silent. So you know, he had let us know prior to Christmas that he was going to be dropping the Dedication 6, so everyone was waiting for it. You know, Christmas came, it dropped, and you know, a lot of people have been talking about it, so I just wanted to give my thoughts on some of the songs that I've heard while listening to it since its release. So definitely one thing I wanted to say about this mixtape in particular is I felt like he brought back the essence of what, you know, mixtapes were basically built off of. So like, you know, the development of mixtapes basically started off with an artist using another artist's beat and stuff and making their own song. Nowadays in 2017 moving into 2018, when an artist does a mixtape or an EP or whatever the case may be, you know, it's all just original music, which is not a bad thing, but you know, just the essence of, you know, mixtapes. I know even back in the day, I don't even know if this happens in any other city and stuff like that, but like the DJs from like the radio station here in New York, whether it was 105.1, Hot 97 and stuff like that, they used to put together these mixtapes. So it's either they would put together, you know, like the popular songs that was on the radio, and then sometimes they would have like, you know, these rappers or these artists and stuff like that, you know, kind of make their own song or version of another artist by using their beat. I feel like the only other rapper that kind of does that when they've released mixtapes and stuff like that would have to be Fabulous. Fabulous, he's still one of those rappers that he will take a beat of another artist's song and make like a completely, you know, original song, his own original song. Well, it's not his original song if it's not his beat, but you know, like he makes his own song out of another artist's beat. So definitely I feel like with the Dedication 6, Lil Wayne definitely kind of brought back the essence of, you know, what mixtapes is basically developed off of and stuff like that. But other than that, like he literally, Lil Wayne hit the nail on the head with like all of the popular songs that he kind of like covered. So you know, he did Bank Account, you know, Kodak Black's Roll in Peace, Lil Uzi Vert's XO, Tour Life, Post Malone's Rockstar, G-Eazy's No Limit, you know, Kendrick Lamar's DNA, Jay-Z, The Story of OJ. Like he just pretty much tackled every hot song or every hot beat that's out right now, and he put his own Lil Wayne spin on it. So I like his selection as far as like, you know, the songs he decided to kind of like do over, or the songs he kind of decided to like remix and make his own and all of that. So I definitely think that he, you know, did a good job. You know, for somebody, you know, we don't hear him talk, we don't, you know, like I said, the only time we hear him talk is when he like Free the Carter 6, fuck Birdman, fuck Cash Money. That's the only things we ever hear him say. But you know, for somebody who pretty much just like stays silent and stuff like that, you know, he's definitely pretty much up on, you know, who's the hottest artist out right now, who has the hottest songs out right now. And you know, like I said, he put his own Lil Wayne spin on those songs. But other than that, I definitely would say that my favorite song so far, you know, just it hasn't really even been like a week so much since the album has dropped, but you know, since the couple of days that it's been out, my favorite song would have to be What's Next featuring Zoe Dollars, and then Let 'Em All In featuring Euro and Corey Guns. And I definitely actually have been like wondering, like, Corey Guns, first of all, he actually samples Dave East's song Phone Jumpin'. So it's Phone Jumpin', right? Yes, Phone Jumpin'. I had to make sure I said it right and I said it backwards, because I be saying things backwards nowadays. But yeah, when I heard him on Let 'Em All In, I was excited about that, because I was like, where the hell has Corey Guns been? Like, the only time we hear anything from the Guns family is obviously Peter Guns when he be on Love and Hip. Well, he not even on Love and Hip Hop this season, but his whole little love triangle that he had going on Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that. So, you know, I kind of feel like, you know, his whole situation, or Peter Guns' whole situation, kind of overshadowed, you know, Corey Guns, because Corey Guns, like, he can spit. Like, he can spit. Obviously Lil Wayne had him on a Millie. I know he was signed, I guess, to Cash Money or Young Money. I don't know. He had some affiliate with the whole Cash Money, Young Money situation. So I don't even know as far as like Corey being signed, where that leaves him and stuff like that. But when I heard that song and I heard Corey on that song, I was like, yo, where the hell has Corey Guns been? Where has he been? That kind of just made me wonder and stuff like that. But I definitely feel like it's a good, you know, body of work. The last time Lil Wayne dropped a solo mixtape, I think was like back in 2015. I was still in college at the time, so I think this was like 2015, because I remember it was around the first couple of months that I started working for TSR, and I started working for TSR in 2015, and that was No Ceilings 2. I think he had like a mixtape after that, but his last solo mixtape that I guess you can say was like highly anticipated was like No Ceilings 2, and that was back in 2015. But if you checked out Lil Wayne's new mixtape, Dedication 6, definitely comment below and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite songs. Maybe let me know the songs that you didn't like. Maybe you like the songs I like. Maybe it's a song you think I need to take another listen to. That might be something I might like, you know, past me doing this video and stuff like that. So just definitely leave me some comments and let me know your thoughts. But other than that, we're gonna move on to my second beat of this week, and keeping with the whole new realm of new music and stuff. The last video of when the beat drops, I did let you, or I did, you know, made a mention of Cardi B releasing her, you know, next single, which is Bartier Cardi. So we know she's coming off the success of her single Bodak Yellow. It's all over, still playing to this day. And then, you know, right now she's on G-Eazy's No Limit, and then, you know, Motorsport and stuff like that. So she's like right now on 3, you know, very popular songs that's on the radio. And, you know, now it's kind of like, what is she gonna do next? Because, you know, Bodak Yellow can't go on forever. So she did, you know, kind of mention in a couple of interviews, even on social media and stuff like that, that she didn't expect the song to, Bodak Yellow I'm talking about, she didn't expect Bodak Yellow to blow up so big. And with the success of that song, you know, now definitely a Grammy nominated song, she was kind of scared to release what was next. But she finally made it to the point where she released another single, which is Bartier Cardi featuring 21 Savage. Now, I'm just here to give you guys my thoughts on this this single. Now, I will say that I didn't want to feed into the hype of this song. We all know that Bodak Yellow was very successful, but I didn't want, you know, to be like, oh yeah, just because Bodak Yellow was lit, I know this song is gonna be lit. Like, I didn't want to feed into the hype. I was just like, I just want the song to come out. I want to kind of listen to it and just kind of like give, or just develop some type of feelings. So I will say, it's not something, it's like a dying hard song where, you know, how I said the term love at first listen, that it wasn't like that for me. It's not a song that I feel like I could definitely listen to every single day. I definitely feel like it has to be one of those songs where, you know, you hear it repeatedly and then, you know, it kind of catches on, and then, you know, that's how I kind of feel about that song as of right now. You know, it's only been a week since the single came out, so I mean, it's still some time for it to grow. But I think overall the song is definitely cool. I think if the song becomes more commercialized the way Bodak Yellow did, and, you know, it's placed in certain places for you to constantly hear it, you know, even outside of the radio and stuff, so whether it's like in a commercial or whatever the case may be, definitely I feel like that would contribute to making the song more popular and hopefully having the same kind of reaction as far as Bodak Yellow. One thing I will say, during my first listen, I was like, I'm so sick of hearing Cardi talk about Offset. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I love me some Cardi B. I've said it repeatedly. I'm loving this whole Cardi B winning, you know, love her. But she just kept saying Offset, and I'm just like, sis, We already know. We already know you with Offset. Y'all engaged. You in love. This and that. And then obviously I wasn't the only person that felt like that. I guess a couple of other people expressed their opinions on this whole situation, and that caused her to make this video in response to everybody. So check this out.
Year attention, motherfuckers. If I want to mention my nigga name on every fucking song, I can. You wanna know why, bitch? Because the nigga put $500,000 on my motherfucking finger, bitch. And he gives me the vitamin D that I like. I am my nigga's biggest fan. Like, you know, I'm his biggest groupie. Like, when that nigga come in the building, I'm like, oh my God! Okay. Shit. When I pray, I mention my nigga's name. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm dying, the last word that's gonna come out my mouth is gonna be like, the fuck? Shit, bitch. Matter of fact, I'm changing my name, bitch. My name is gonna be Cardi Off. Cardi motherfucking Off. You know what? If we have a little motherfucker, we gonna name him Shine Off. That'll be beautiful.
Okay, so we all know Cardi B, she's not one to hold her tongue. So, you know, she said what she had to say as far as, you know, her mentioning Offset. So if she want to mention her man name on a song, she could mention her man name on a song. And that's what it is. So I'm not mad at her. So she got every right. It's her song. But yeah, definitely I am looking forward to, one, me personally liking the song more than I like it now. And, you know, just watching it grow. Because like I said, I do want to see her succeed. So I don't want just everything to just end right there with Bodak Yellow. So I'm hoping this one picks up and stuff like that. But definitely let me know your thoughts on this song, and if it's a song that you like, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But other than that, we're gonna move on to my third beat of this week, and we gotta talk about Miss Mariah Carey, darling. You know, the ultimate diva, Miss Mariah Carey. So we're days away from New Year's Eve and stuff like that, and we all know that Mariah Carey, she helped bring in 2017 when she performed in Times Square at the Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. She did a performance and it wasn't great, and yeah. So that's how 2017 started off. So to our surprise, Mariah Carey, she will be performing at the same show this year, this New Year's, bringing in 2018. So you know, when the whole situation happened, you know, at the start of this year, her reaction to, you know, the whole malfunctions that happened during the performance, and the way whatever the hell happened, her reaction to the whole situation was pretty much, she said, shit happens. I think that's what she tweeted. She said, shit happens. So, you know, fast forward, here we are a year later, and she's like, you know, take two. So let's hope this take two is really good. So it was actually a statement released between her and the team over at Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, and they said, we can all agree that last year didn't go exactly as planned, and we are thrilled to move forward together to provide America with an incredible night of music and celebration on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest 2018. So Mariah Carey, darling, Mariah Carey, darling, please don't mess this up. Please redeem yourself, because it will be very sad for you to do this 2 years in a row and you don't redeem yourself. So please do better. That is all I'm saying. Just save it. You know, you already, you know, just legend, so don't dim your star even more. That's all I have to say about that situation. And we're gonna move on to my next beat of this week, and we have to talk about SZA. Have I ever talked about SZA? I don't know if I ever talked about SZA on this channel, but you know what? It's never too late. So we're gonna talk about SZA. We have to talk about her new music video, The Weeknd. So we already know The Weeknd is definitely one of the popular songs off of her album Control. Definitely, you know, has everyone singing it all over the radio. You know, just everybody, they be singing the song. So it's very, I think, obvious to say that the music video for this song is highly anticipated, but the music video dropped, and not everybody was happy with it. I think one thing that also made this video highly anticipated, other than just the success of the song, was that a while back, I want to say maybe 2-3 months ago, we found out that Solange was actually directing the music video. We all love Solange, so it just seemed like, oh my gosh, we cannot wait for this to drop. So the video finally dropped, and everyone had a reaction, I guess, that they didn't expect to have. And basically they just kind of felt like the video was whack. They just felt like the video was whack and didn't go with the song. Now, I'm not gonna say that the video was completely whack. I'm just gonna go with and agree, I don't feel like the video went with the song. I definitely feel like with a song that was that popular and literally everybody known word for word, you kind of get a visualization of what you would think the music video looks like. So then you start listening to the words and you thinking, okay, maybe it's gonna be a guy and another girl in the music video with SZA, and they're gonna be kind of acting out this whole The Boy Is Mine 2017 type of thing. You know, that's kind of what I was thinking, you know, in my head, kind of, sort of, you know. But yeah, and that was not the case. It was just SZA, and you know, it was different sceneries, and she was dancing. She looked great, and she was dancing, and that was it. That was the video for the weekend. And I was saying to myself, I kind of feel like the video would have been more appropriate, or I think the video kind of would have matched better if, you know, this was like a Solange song. Like this, maybe if this is one of Solange's songs. I mean, it was directed by Solange, but I kind of felt like it was too much, more so Solange and not so much SZA. So like I said, the song was already popular and all of this other good stuff, but I don't feel like it just didn't match. It just didn't match. I mean, SZA looked great, so I mean, that's a plus and stuff like that. But I mean, it was a nice visual. I just felt like it went with the wrong song and the wrong artist. And that was it. That's just my honest opinion and stuff like that. But definitely, like I always, comment section is open. Comment below, let me know your thoughts of the music video. Have you checked it out? And if you haven't checked it out, definitely I'll link it. You can watch it, then come back and kind of let me know your thoughts on a music video. But other than that, we're gonna move on to my fifth beat and my last beat of this week, and I have to talk about Solange. You know, I just mentioned that Solange, she directed the music video for The Weeknd, but other than that, Solange, she kind of revealed some shocking news this week, and basically she revealed that she has an autonomic disorder, an autonomic disorder. I don't know what that is. I'm not into medicine, medical terms, and all of this other stuff. But basically, the announcement kind of came through an Instagram post where she basically had to announce that she had to cancel her Afropunk performance in South Africa for New Year's Eve because of her diagnosis. So she basically said, you know, just in summary, in her caption, "I won't be performing at Afropunk this New Year's Eve. The past 5 months I've been quietly treating and working through an autonomic disorder. It's been a journey that hasn't been easy on me. Sometimes I feel cool, other times not so cool at all. It's a complicated diagnosis and I'm still learning so much about myself. But right now my doctors are not clearing me for an extended lengthy flight and doing a rigorous show right after." So I don't know what an autonomic disorder is, and I probably could have just Googled it before I pressed record, but it's something that's affecting her and it's causing, you know, her to not do her job and stuff like that. So whatever it is, I hope that she gets the treatment that she needs and she just feels better and she can get back to being herself. And yeah, so those are my 5 hot beats of this week. Okay guys, so I want to thank you for tuning into this week's video, and of course, you know, I have to end every single video by reminding you guys to comment, like, subscribe, and share. It would greatly be appreciated. Unfortunately, I have no notes to leave you guys with this week, so of course, you know, gotta end things off by giving you my song of the week, and my song of the week is gonna have to go to Jay-Z. So you guys know earlier this year he dropped his album 444, and I did an album review on it, so if you missed that, definitely check the cards above so you can check that out. You can also check the link in the description box, and you know, just let me know your thoughts on that album review. But I'm gonna have to choose his song Family Feud as my song of this week. He recently released the music video for that, and it is absolutely everything, so it's only right that I make it my song of the week. So other than that, I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I will see you next time. So bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to share and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.